Another garden update today. It's July 1st. White powdery mildew has ascended from hell onto my garden here. I think I got it somewhat under control, but I think it might have taken my pickling cucumbers here. It's pretty bad. One area is not really affected yet. I'll probably see what it does in the next few days. If it's not getting new shoots or getting any worse, I'm going to rip it out. I've treated it, but maybe too late. And I put some seeds down here. They've already popped up just in 3 days. One of them has. And besides that, the Anaheim's here coming in. Eggplant, lots of eggplants. And tomatoes are okay. Got some Cherokee purple starting to ripen. I pulled one of these off the other day. They look like this. A lot of green inside. Tasted really good though, but don't believe it's quite ripe yet. And got some more peppers here. Anaheim's got some bells coming in. And got a real large beefsteak here. It's over 4 inches across, I'd say. And got some blackberries coming in. And some raspberries here. So I'm gonna get. And built myself a barbecue out of a 55-gallon drum. Things make the greatest barbecues. Works really good. Got a little pumpkin popped up in my compost, one of those smaller ones. Try it out here, see how it does. Okra coming in. Corn here, I think it just got planted too early and weather ain't been right for it, so it kind of grew kind of short. And tear that out in the next couple of days and put some new stuff. New stuff I put lately is coming in a lot quicker and better, so hopefully that works. Cantaloupe, it's affected by the powdery mildew. Got a couple cantaloupes that's still growing though. Watermelon, powdery mildew, got a watermelon on it, but it ain't been growing too much lately. I got a couple new plants. Pumpkin affected, but it's still growing. A couple of new shoots coming out here. It's not affected. Hopefully I get a pumpkin from each one of those. And I noticed it grows about 6 foot before it gets a pumpkin. About a month ago I had one here. It didn't get pollinized. About 2 weeks or so I got one here. About the size of a basketball. It's growing real good. It's not a giant variety. It's a Connecticut field. They kind of vary, but real good size for a short time. Beans, well affected, getting new growth. Got a mixture of pole and bush beans here. Honeydew affected, but it's growing. Same with the squash, affected, but it's not really affecting the plant too much. The biscuity squash, first couple leaves you can see were affected. The new leaves are good, so hopefully it takes off. It's about a month old. And what I did is I put a little moat at the top of a hill, put the seeds in. As it grew, I kind of just pull back the dirt and make a moat around it, the hill. And as it gets bigger, I'll do this a little farther back. I got this trellis from my neighbor. Make use of it. They threw it away. And got some cabbage and stuff, radishes, put some onions in here. This other corn, still the same. Didn't grow very tall. Rip it out pretty soon. And put some new corn here. Should be popping up any day. Back over here, one more thing. That pumpkin that was growing about 2 weeks or so old too. I think it was, I showed it in my last video. It's getting pretty big too. It's not as big as the other one, not going as fast, getting a little color on the top. That's a nice one though. And you can see better the cucumbers. I think they're pretty much had it though. There's a couple good vines over here. It's got new growth coming in, so these two over here might have made it. And I put a mixture of baking soda, soap, dish soap, and a little bit of grapefruit seed extract, and a couple drops of tree tea oil. Kind of learned a little bit on the net about what to treat it with, and kind of put a couple other things. I know you can treat contaminated soil that's got fungus and stuff in it with grapefruit seed extract, but it can kill live plants. But I put it pretty weak. Notice on the grass here, it was affected and it's starting to grow in. The St. Augustine winter rye hasn't died yet because it's just wacky weather. We get hot weather, cold weather. Had a few days of almost cloudy weather all day. That June gloom we get. Got some sunflower seeds over here. I had one here. The squirrel saw it as soon as it bloomed and he ripped it off, and it didn't even have seeds yet. Oh well. And this stuff so-so. This is chard coming in. Getting a little bit too much sun here though. It's more of a cold weather crop. Gets a little hot here. The lettuces are okay. And that's about it. I'm going to take this kale out. The bugs are just getting more of it now. I'll probably ever get out of it is Italian kale. Probably put some onions or something in there. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Todd, bye.